Hello friend, once again welcome back to the sailor ship. Today we are going to discuss rule number 14, head-on situation, which is coming in part B, steering and sailing rule, section 2, conduct of vessel in sight of one another. So what it is saying, when two power-driven vessels are meeting on reciprocal or nearly reciprocal course, so as to involve risk of collision, each sail alter her course to starboard so that each sail pass on the port side of the other. So first I will be going to the what Colregs say, then I will be more detail. I will explain what is inside the rule number 14, what the surveyor expect during the MMD exams, and what you have to do during the real situation during the transit and when the sailing in the oceans. Okay, so what B is saying, we'll discuss now B. When such a situation shall be deemed to exist when a vessel see other ahead or nearly ahead, and by night she could see the masthead light of the other in a line or nearly in a line, and both side light, and by day she observes the corresponding aspect of the other vessels. So aspect of vessel is the relative bearing of own vessel from the target vessel, and the aspect of the vessel is written as a 0 degree to 180 degrees, red or green. This will I will detail explain in the end of the video. First we have to go to the Colreg. What is Colregs saying? Now we are going to discuss also part C. So a vessel, when any doubt whether this situation is exit or not, she shall assume that it does exit and act accordingly. Okay, so you can see that on the screens. When a vessel is any doubt as to whether such a situation exit, she shall assume that it does exist and act accordingly. That means if you have any doubt whether this situation, head-on situation, is exit or not, so that means you should assume that it does exist and act accordingly. Okay, this is a night view. During the night time, I captured when I am transiting Atlantic Ocean, how the head-on situation you will see. Okay, so if you see, this is vessel. If you see the both masthead light and stern line also showing, and the green light, the other vessel is now coming closely. Okay, you can see both masthead light and the red light. So you see how the vessel are each sail passing. Each sail alter her course to starboard so that each sail will be passed on the starboard side. Okay, so now we are going to discuss this is situation in the more detail. Okay, so as we already discussed Colregs, now we'll going to in explanation. So if you say this is famous actress, I will explaining part A. When two power-driven vessels are meeting on reciprocal or nearly reciprocal course, so as to involve risk of collision, each sail alter her course to starboard so that each sail pass on the port side of the other. So if you say this is a girls, okay, here have one power-driven vessel on this side, on this cheek, one power-driven vessel B, we give the name B, which is other side. So if they follow this teeth, they will be collide. So A will be alter course to starboard, so it will follow the lower lip of this actress, and B will follow the upper lip of this actress, so that they will not collide, and they will alter starboard side, they will pass on the port side of the other. So if they alter starboard, they will pass port side of the other. And what is means reciprocal course? That means if your course is 0 0 0 degree, so other vessel coming is 180 degree. This is reciprocal course. And what is nearly reciprocal course? So when you read Annex 1, positioning and technical details of light and shapes, so you will understand what is a nearly reciprocal course. So minus 5 degree, we are generally, it should be 3 degrees, but for yaw and other weather we add 2, so we take 5 for the safe side. Okay, so 175 and 185, this is nearly reciprocal course. Okay, now B, Such a situation says deemed to exit when a vessel see other ahead and nearly ahead, and by night she could see the mast headlight of the other in a line or nearly in a line, and both sideline, and by day she observe corresponding aspect of the other vessels. So let's say this is your vessel. Okay, this is two vessel. So you see there is two vessels. Okay, see the other ahead or nearly ahead, and by night you could see the mast headlight. Okay, you see there is mast headlight, and other in a line or nearly in a line, and by day she observe corresponding aspect of the other vessels. So what is aspect? The aspect of vessel is the relative bearing of own vessel from the target vessel. So if the sometimes this surveyor asks what is aspect, so you give this definitions. Okay, and aspect will take from 0 to 180 degree, red or green. Okay, so this is, and when a vessel is any doubt as to whether such a situation exists, she shall assume that it does exist and accordingly. So means you don't have any doubt. Okay, so if the surveyor asks how you will alter, so this vessel give one short blast, this vessel also give one short blast, and alter course to starboard, so that each shall pass on the port side of the other. Nearly means vessel will be here, vessel will be here. Okay, sometimes surveyor ask there is one vessel. Okay, like this, there is vessel, and you have mast headlight and both side light. So what is this? Sometime if you see this aspect is 0, that means you have to maintain course and speed. The other vessel will be passing astern from you. This is more detail I explain in the situations on the MMD survey. So if you have any doubt, go to watch that video. Okay, thanks for watching this video, and best of luck for the exam.